Hey guys, this is Star Force Reacts, and I am back to react to a new series, technically, but we'll get into that. We'll get into that later. This is Devil May Cry, the 2007 animated series created by Studio Madhouse, Episode 1, simply titled Devil May Cry. So yes, after watching the Netflix show for Devil May Cry, I got into a hyperfixation with the series as a whole because, in preparation for, watching that series, I decided to play Devil May Cry 3, which I bought on the Switch. So I was just like, you know what, might as well give it a shot. And what do you know, I had the time of my life playing that game. So I just, kept going through, the series and finished Devil May Cry 3. I was like, okay, I'm playing the rest of the series. The entire series is $20 on Steam right now. So that's what I did. I completed the third game, of course. I completed the first game, then the second, then I completed the fourth one. The only game in the series I haven't played is the fifth one, and I guess the reboot, but nobody counts the reboot, is the fifth one, and that's the only reason I haven't played that game is because my computer is not strong enough to run it. I'm gonna wait until maybe I can afford a PS4, but who knows? If that'll even happen. Maybe Devil May Cry 5 will get a Switch 2 release, but I'm not holding my breath for that one. But regardless, I just settled for watching the cutscenes. Anyway, this is a series I've tangentially known about. Like, I kind of knew it existed, but I just never really gave it the time of day until, I watched, Devil May Cry on Netflix, and I was like, you know what, might as well, watch that original series. I've heard mixed things about the show. Some people saying it's not really that good at all. Some people saying it's an underrated gem, but who knows? The only thing I really know about the story is that Dante takes care of this little girl named Patty. I've seen a few clips of the show online, but that's about it. And let me tell you, I heard Patty's voice actress, and I just went, oh no, I'm not I'm not going to be able to hear her voice without hearing Satsuki from Ghost Stories. Just because that's the same voice actress. Principals always look like lesbians, Just okay, anyway. But that's really all I know about the series, other than, where it takes place in a timeline, because what do you know? Patty makes a cameo in Devil May Cry 5. So yeah, apparently this show is canon to the game series. So yeah, not really sure what to say here. I know it takes place before Devil May Cry 4. And it takes place after the second one, but who knows? People barely acknowledge the second one either. Simply because, yeah, how can people say Netflix's Devil May Cry is the worst thing to come out of the series when Devil May Cry 2 is right there? I had a decent amount of fun playing that game, but it's an unpolished mess. I got through it simply out of obligation more than anything else. And like I said, I haven't played the reboot out of sheer refusal to do so. But yeah, who knows how that goes. But either way, I've had a hyperfixation with this franchise, and I need more of it. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna sit down and react to that original animated series from back in 2007. So here we are. And yeah, I've been prattling on way too long. Let's just jump right in.
That's fine with me.
Okay. Yeah, that doesn't sound like, Dante's voice actor from the games. It's definitely not Johnny Young Bosch.
More like a dive.
He sounds more like, I can't remember his name for the life of me at the moment, but Gilgamesh from the Fate franchise, as well as Senketsu from Kill la Kill, so I'm not. Yeah, okay. Well, I guess we'll see.
I'd buy you around.
Well, okay. Alright, just immediately point blanks the dude in the forehead. Alright. Yeah, of course it was a demon, because, yeah. Gotta say, I'm really loving the music so far. It's really good. Alright. Well, okay, he can just summon a sword from out of nowhere. All right. Whatever.
Bingo.
Ah, should have said jackpot. That's what should have been said. Come on. That was another thing that disappointed me about Devil May Cry 2. At the very end of the game, he's facing off against the final boss. Final cutscene has a gun to the devil's head. That's the perfect time to say jackpot. He doesn't even say anything. He just shoots. That's it. That was terrible. Anyway.
The Cinderella girl who's heiress to the Lowell family fortune.
Okay.
Doesn't look like it.
That's because all this time she's been living as an orphan.
Yeah, I mean, I figured. Like a classy girl doesn't dress like that unless she's on the run.
Then you escort Miss Patty back to the Lowell mansion by 6 p.m. tomorrow. Think you can handle that?
Okay.
That's all.
I won't do it.
Okay. It's like, that's all you gotta do. Like, no. Alright.
Pizza place and told him that
Not again.
if you win, I'll pay your tab in full.
Oh no. The only way Dante wins these games is if it's a loaded coin. And by loaded coin, I mean both sides are heads. Devil May Cry 2. That was like the only part of Devil May Cry 2 where I felt as though Dante was actually
You've got a show to
felt like Dante because, you know, flipping the coin. You know, heads I go, tails you go, but it's always heads.
Picture?
Yeah, that's a rather sensitive topic, kid. Better stay away.
Whatever you do, you should buy yourself a new. It's dirty, it stinks, and it's falling apart. Don't you know?
Yeah, just like Dante himself. He's like, he has zero riz.
It's how you. What's wrong with you? What was that all about?
Yeah, okay then. Yeah, no wonder the truck driver, like, freaked out, because, like, you literally pointed a gun at him. Wow, alright. Okay.
Here you go.
Yeah, okay, yeah. So this kid has no self-preservation issues. No wonder they loaded her onto Dante, because... Yeah, alright.
What is that supposed to?
Nice transitions. Okay, I actually kind of like that, alright. Great. Murder on the Orient Express, anyone? Alright.
For the 10 seconds or so that this train was in the tunnel. In this car, there was those three, me and the girl. And then...
You know, I joked about this being Murder on the Orient Express, but
First
this
off,
really is just Murder on the Orient Express, huh?
or to be more precise, one more thing.
Ah, there we go. There's the demon. Alright. You know, I kind of thought, like, alright, yeah, oh, okay. Oh, okay, so it was another passenger hiding, okay. Interesting. Alright. Okay, I kind of assumed it was the guy next to Patty who was the demon here, but no, okay. Alright, then.
Let's go.
Yeah, gotta remember, this is still after Devil May Cry 2, where Dante somewhat mellowed out after Devil May Cry 3, so, like, he's a lot more serious, so...
That is why Jenny left you.
It's not quite, like, he's not quite back to his joking self yet.
For jumping to conclusions.
Oh, goody. Alright. Huh. Okay, I guess that explains some things, but, like, yeah, alright, so... Right, yeah, if the demons if demons are after Patty too, like, makes me wonder, like, did they get to her mother first and now are going after, like, the next in the bloodline, or...
Everyone wants to see their parents.
Yeah, there we go. Well,
But I've got a date with some pretty girls in Sandman.
okay, yeah, fair enough. Like, he's like, on one hand, yeah, whatever, I kind of sympathize with you. On the other hand, I don't care. Oh, goody. Yeah, alright.
Bastard. What the hell are you?
Speaking of hell, you should know I know all about you.
Yeah?
Yeah,
And you know that thing
yeah, there we
won't
go.
kill me.
Yeah, there, you really think, yeah,
So,
Like, I can put this bullet through, like, those crooked teeth of yours, huh? You know, I may have been wrong about that guy on the train, but, like, once again, this kid has no self-preservation instincts. Like, what the heck is going on here? The only thing I'll accept here is that she might be possessed or something like that, but who knows? She doesn't seem like it. Yeah, surprise, surprise, kid. It was a trap. Yeah, there we go. And now Dante's gotta murder some fools. Of course, there's a spotlight. Okay, we gotta make this dramatic.
Office like this now, are you? Sorry, honey, but this show isn't for kids.
Okay, fair enough. All right, yeah, okay, I'm actually okay. That's actually really cool. One of those. Oh boy, great.
I'm so sorry, miss.
Oh,
but I'm
ugh.
afraid that it is
All
now
right.
time for you to
Yeah.
die. Because I was promised I would be greatly rewarded.
Uh-huh,
by my
yeah, there we
masters if
go.
I killed you if the
Yeah.
others failed to do so.
Did you? Did Dante not make what's going to happen clear? They really are just upping the drama with just the spotlights. I kind of love it.
Nice to meet you. I'm Patty Lowell.
She's just a child.
No, that child is nothing but a fake. I took every situation. Fortunately for me, I was able to find a girl
All
with the
right.
same name quite quickly. I had it arranged so that all the media
Okay,
attention would be on her, not me.
interesting.
Thanks to her, my trip here was quite pleasant.
Okay.
Well then, why don't we just hurry and deal with
Yeah, I don't think the Patty we know.
I'm sorry, but I'm
What?
afraid your claim is invalid.
I'm not sure how to do
Speaking
this.
as a lawyer,
How to think about
I can
this.
inform you that you have renounced will never be
Confirmed.
Oh, okay, yeah, here we go. Devil time.
So it was you who requested I serve as a bodyguard for Patty.
Oh, okay.
Did you think you were making some small atonement for your sins against her?
Interesting. All right.
You've got a pretty face, but you're more terrible than those demons.
Hmm.
If I can't let this go, I'll work off the anger. Guess this will be one hell of a party.
Yeah, all right then. Okay. Man, this whole situation just got, like, super confusing super quickly. All right, whatever. You know, I'll keep getting on with this. Oh, for Tony Redgriff. Yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. That's fun. Okay. But all right. That was a cool shot. I'll give it that.
The adult, because I'm a little girl who's been scarred from being exposed to the ugly world of adults.
Wow, okay. She's known Dante for like 24 hours and she's already scamming people.
And all 3 truckloads.
Yeah?
Wait, that's Morrison? Like, okay.
Strawberry Sundae would be delivered.
Okay, he was like, because in Devil May Cry 5, like, he was very clearly a black man. But like, alright.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Alright.
This is my place. Let's get this.
Yeah,
straight.
no, she has taken over, Dante. You need to get it through your head. You have adopted her unintentionally. This is kind of how these things roll.
It was the best Sunday ever.
Okay, yeah, alright, she's a little shit. Okay. And that's the end of it. Okay, Dante, just in cause. Alright, I'll have to look that up later, because that does not sound like, you know... Okay, I'll... You know what? No, I'm on my computer right now. I can just look this up. Alright, just in cause... Oh no, it's just another name for Ruben. Okay, that's... Okay, so it was actually Ruben Langdon, the actual voice for Dante. Okay, screw me, I guess. Like I said, I still hold on to he sounds like, David Vincent, that's his name. He sounds like David Vincent, but whatever, I guess it is Ruben Langdon. Maybe they were like, maybe he had to go under a pseudonym for this, though I'm not sure why he would need to do that. Like, he is the voice actor for Dante, so weird. Anyway, but yeah, that was really good. I really liking this so far. Like, the ending was a bit confusing to me, but whatever. All right, we'll see what happens in episode 2, because I did like in order to, like, you know, I had to like look at see if there was like a post-credit scene, and it's not really a post-credit scene. It's like next time on Devil May Cry kind of thing. We're getting Lady next episode. So yeah, like I love Lady. She's great. And even though she's only in Devil May Cry 3, 4, well, kind of 4, and again kind of 5, which is a shame. So, and like kind of like further cements like Lady hasn't really had any good outings in the game. So like, other than 3, so like that's why I was kind of like I'm not really as iffy on her Netflix adaptation as a lot of other people are. I really do like Netflix Lady. It's just, you know, again, much like the entire show as a whole, you don't have to put a gun to my head and ask me which do I prefer, the game or the show. I'm going to say the game every single time. But still, it's good for what it is. But anyway, like I said, the series, good start. We'll see how the rest of the series goes. There's only 12 episodes, so yeah, I got nothing else to say, so I'm just gonna end the video here. Oh, well, yeah, wait. I usually do like next time I'll be reacting to. So next time I'll be reacting to episode 2, Highway Star. So yeah, now I have nothing else left to say, so I'll just end the video here. So yeah, till next time, guys. See ya.